Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2016 mid-month readings. I am still using the Gilded Tarot deck, drawing 8 cards for the remainder of the month with an additional ninth card representing your crowning card, your overall energy and general theme for the reading. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. If this is your primary sun sign, you may find it may or may not resonate as predictably for you as your rising and your moon sign as well. And if you're like me, you may find that each of your 3 signs resonates for different areas of your life. So just make sure to check all 3 to get as whole and clear and definitive a picture as possible. Thank you to those of you who continue to give feedback both on the channel itself and the ones you send via email. It is always appreciated and always very welcome, and please keep it up. You guys are great with the feedback, and I really enjoy reading how the readings play out predictably for you in your lives. Because of course there's so many of you watching, and they're going to play out differently and resonate differently depending on who's watching. But I do read each and every comment, so thank you very much for taking the time to post them. And always a special thank you to those of you who reach out for one-on-one readings. It's an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Thank you for placing the trust in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And also thank you to my clients for giving me consistent feedback as well on how those readings play out as your lives move forward. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. That will give you a little more information and detail on myself, the services I offer, and my contact information and email. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to do a reading with you. So if you're interested, send me an email and we will go from there. Excuse me. I do readings full-time, so I'm able to get back with you pretty quickly. And my current turnaround time for readings, particularly recorded readings, is anywhere between 2 or 3 days to a week or a week and a half, but pretty quickly. So if you're interested, let me know and we will set something up for you. So moving right along, this reading is for Pisces for August 2016 mid-month. Pisces, August 2016 mid-month. What does the remainder of the month of August hold for the water sign of Pisces? Pisces the fish, mercurial fluid Pisces. What does the last few weeks of August have in store for you? Okay. Okay, we begin with the Two of Swords, some decision-making energy, followed by the King of Pentacles, the Star card, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, followed by the King of Swords, and from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Eight of Cups. You have a remarkably similar reading to, I believe it was Capricorn, even though you guys are governed by different elements. Quite a lot of similarities here. Well, your overall energy, Pisces, is water. Your overall energy is represented by the Eight of Cups, cups being governed by the element of water, which is your element. The Eight of Cups is primarily a card of leaving, of definitively leaving that which you have found to be other than what you thought it would be, that which you have found to be ultimately disappointing. You can see that the man on this card has turned his back to us. There are 8 cups on the ground behind him. Some are tipped over and spilled out, and some are upright and standing. The implication being he's tasted and drunk from most, if not all, of these cups. And while he may have thought they were one thing or the other, or thought it was what he wanted at the end of the day, he realized it wasn't. So he has made a decision to turn his back and walk away and leave. Definitively leave. This is... The energy of this card is not really so much of do I, don't I. It's more or less kind of that I'm done. I'm seeking my joy and fulfillment elsewhere because this is not it. So this is kind of your overall energy for the next couple of weeks, Pisces. But I feel like it's not... I mean, even though the Eight of Cups is a more definitive form of leaving, it's for in a lot of situations when I see this card come up, it's the energy of somebody having already made their mind to walk away. But for you, I feel like for some of you, a lot of you even, it's you're still kind of maybe flipping back and forth, or the energy of that Eight of Cups is I want to leave because I don't want to deal with whatever this is anymore. And for a lot of you, I think it has to do with relationships again, very similar to, I think it was Capricorns. You have you have two knights, you have a couple of offers, something being presented to you. You have a couple of kings as well. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. Okay, so let's begin. We start with the Two of Swords, followed by the King of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords, swords being governed by air, it's that cerebral suit. It's all about how we look at things, our perspectives, mental objectives, belief systems, how we think, how we see things, words, ideas. The Two of Swords is a card about decision making, needing to make a decision, perhaps feeling stuck, feeling at a crossroads. For some of you, you're going to have two different distinct paths that you could choose. For some of you, I'm seeing two people that you need to choose between, or there's a struggle, a pull between two people that you're dealing with. The fact that this woman is blindfolded represents a sense of feeling stuck, not knowing which way to go. And for some of you, especially with that Eight of Cups energy overall, it's just a reluctance to deal with it at all. It's as if you just want to kind of stick it in a drawer, close the drawer, and just go away for a while. So that's where we find ourselves in the middle of August. Stuck about what? Well, that Two of Swords is paired with the King of Pentacles. Pentacles being governed by the element of earth. It's an earthly suit. It's about earthly, tangible, material things. Often things like money, finances, resources, property, but it's a tangible, rooted energy. Kings and Queens representing individuals who've reached the mastery of their suit. Older, more reflective individuals, people who have evolved. They're more grown up. This King of Pentacles would be somebody very grounded, somebody very responsible, reliable, dependable. There's this. I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, whoever this earth sign represents for you, I'm actually seeing two kings, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I'm feeling them as two distinctly different people. So I feel like for a lot of you, at least those of you for whom this reading resonates, there's some kind of decision that you need to make about this King of Pentacles. And for some of you, it's going to be love and romance related. For some of you, it could be career related because I am seeing Pentacles here too. We have 1, 2, 3 Pentacles. It could be job, career, money, finances, property, resources. It's about a stable, dependable, long-lasting energy. I'm getting for a few of you that this decision making, this stuck energy you're feeling is about a long established relationship. But it's something to do with this King of Pentacles, probably an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But again, the feeling I'm getting is that it needs to be dealt with. It's come up, which means it's in front of you and needs to be dealt with. But for some reason, there's some great reluctance I'm feeling in making a decision. It's as if you want to keep the blindfold on for just a bit longer. It's as if you don't want to deal with it actually at all. Now, right next to that, we have the Major Arcana card of the Star, which is a beautiful, beautiful card, one of my favorite tarot cards. Major Arcana, Fingers of the Divine, paired with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting that this Knight of Pentacles representing an offer, a very tangible, sincere, grounded, rooted offer is being brought by the King of Pentacles. And not just because they're both Pentacles cards, but I'm feeling quite distinctly that you're being presented with some kind of offer or opportunity from this King of Pentacles. But for some reason, you're delaying on making a decision. You're delaying on even dealing with it or wanting to deal with it. And this offer has something to do with belief and faith and hope, either in what they're offering, whether it's an actual tangible thing like job, career, or themselves, a relationship opportunity. The Star card is a card of hope and faith. It's as if the universe, this is the energy where the universe is saying there's a beautiful bright path in front of you. Have faith, have hope. It's a card about trusting not only in what's in front of you, but trusting in the sense of divine timing and divine orchestration, that this offer, it feels that this offer that is laid in front of you is actually a matter of divine timing and divine orchestration. Of course, we all live in a free will zone at the end of the day. No matter what the cards say, no matter what your reader says, living in a free will zone means you get to make the choice that you want to make. But I am getting a very clear and distinct message that just this offer that is being brought in front of you by this earth sign or this earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is a matter of divine timing and divine orchestration. And not only that, Pisces, but that the offer itself is sincere, it's real, it's grounded, it has substance to it. But again, there is this sense of reluctance, not wanting to deal with it or wanting to delay on dealing with it. And I feel like a lot of you, it's because there's another offer or another path in front of you, which maybe is a little shinier and feels a little more tempting. Now we move into the Three of Swords, paired with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, another Pentacles energy. This is a card of consideration, reflection, assessment. It's harvest time on this card. This woman is, she's planted the seeds, the tree's grown, the fruit's ripe, and it's ready to be picked, but she's considering. Is it worth picking? Did I get what I invested in it? Is it worth continuing? Should I continue another harvest? It's reflection and assessment. And again, it's about this offer. Whatever this King of Pentacles is bringing, this offer that's in front of you, love and romance, job, career, whatever it has to deal with. For some of you, it's going to be love and romance. For some of you, it's going to be job and career. For some of you, it's going to be some other project. But there's a sense of, again, reluctance in wanting to deal with it, wanting to maybe put it off, think about it, not wanting to deal with it at all. You're kind of taking a step back. You're looking at it, wondering if it's really worth it. Is it worth continuing? For some of you, this is going to be because it's based on maybe some negative history or pain from the past that you're afraid of repeating. You're afraid it's not going to work out. You're afraid you're going to get hurt and that's what you're thinking about. That's what you're reflecting about on this offer, because that reflection assessment card, Seven of Pentacles, is paired with the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, heartache, sometimes the breakup card, deep emotional pain, deep disappointment, something turning out to be exactly the opposite of what you thought, and being heartbroken, being, deeply hurt, and a lot of pain or a crushing sense of disappointment. This is what you're considering, and I feel like it's the cause and the basis of this tremendous sense of reluctance to make a decision, to deal with this, to even want to look at it. And again, your crowning card overall, just not wanting to be around it right now. But I do have to tell you that that message from the universe is saying whatever this offer is, it's sincere, it's grounded, and it does have substance and weight to it. However, at or towards the end of August 2016, going into the beginning of September, perhaps, time being fluid, we have another offer. Something else being presented to you, or something in front of you. We have the Knight of Wands paired with the King of Swords. So, we have somebody else coming in at or towards the end of August 2016, if they're not already in the picture. Something else is being presented to you by this King of Swords. Swords is air. So another, these are not, the kings and queens. I mean, these are mature, reflective, older individuals as they resonate as specific people. This would likely be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Very intelligent, very clear thinking, very thoughtful, very analytical. They are truth seekers, fact gatherers. They are sometimes known to sacrifice their emotions on the altar of reality of what is. There's another offer that either this person is making the offer to you or you're making the offer to them. Although I feel like for a lot of you, it's an offer coming in. You have two offers, and these are two distinct offers from two distinct sources or people, two different situations. This offer is, well, the Knight of Wands is bringing this one. Wands is governed by fire and air, so the energy of this is different than that Knight of Pentacles offer. The Knight of Wands offering or opportunity is fiery, it's dynamic, it's action-oriented, forward-moving, it's exciting, passionate, creative, driven, it's fire, it's fast, it's impulsive, it's spontaneous, it's shiny and sparkly, and it feels very exciting. It's a different kind of energy from the Knight of Pentacles. Not putting judgment on either one. Although I will say the universe seems to be endorsing the Knight of Pentacles offer. The Knight of Wands offer seems to be being laid in front of you in a very kind of like this is what the offer is. But it feels more exciting, more enthusiastic. Yeah, you guys are going to have to give me some feedback on what this is. It's kind of interesting. For some of you, I feel like some of you may be caught in a bit of a love triangle here, especially with this Three of Swords, and it could be you that's at the center of it, trying to make a decision between these two people. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be love and relationships. It could be, it could be family dynamics, healing some kind of rift. But I'm feeling it's more to opportunities, to offers, love and romance, job, career, something like that. Although I'm feeling just a great sense of reluctance the last couple of weeks. It's as if it's on the table and perhaps you are feeling some pressure to accept one or the other, but your general overall feeling is like this Two of Swords, this Eight of Cups. I don't want to deal with this. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid of getting hurt, or I'm afraid of hurting other people if I say yes to this thing, no to this thing or person. And overall, I just want to walk away from it. I just don't want to deal with it. So it looks like that's kind of what's going on for you the next couple of weeks, Pisces. You're just in terms of advice, the only thing that I'm kind of getting loud and clear is an endorsement of this Knight of Pentacles offer and offering, this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It feels like it has substance and it is true and sincere. It feels like this potential for heartbreak and heartache is more attached to the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords than anything else. The Star card is also asking you to have hope and faith in the universe and connect to your source and your own intuition on perhaps what to do, and perhaps even to seek out a source of guidance, a best friend, a mentor, even a reader perhaps. Priest, pastor, whoever you would go to seek advice from, that you trust their feedback and guidance, and just kind of go within and get quiet and kind of see what your intuition way down deep really tells you, and try and connect to source to figure this out, because even though it's completely understandable to be caught in the middle of what feels like a real push and pull, the cards have come up because it is something that needs to be dealt with, if not now, sometime in the very near future, so that you can move yourself out of this energy and put yourself on a path once and for all. So Pisces, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it has brought you some insight and clarity. I apologize for the light. I'm in a place where the lighting is not great, and it's raining today again over here in Eastern Europe, and so I apologize for the fluctuating light. But I hope that I hope you find this reading useful for you. Seek out some guidance, maybe. Go within, touch base with your intuition, do some prayer, whatever form that you use to connect with source and maybe another human being as well, to kind of get yourself out of this uncomfortable pull and pull energy, Pisces. But it looks like the universe is telling you it's all covered. You just need to have some trust and some faith. So again, I hope you found this useful, and if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, go ahead and click on the About button on my YouTube channel's homepage to get a little more information. And you can email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would love to do a reading for you. And I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the September 2016 general readings. And until then, Pisces, thank you for watching. And always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life.